Thanks for watching. My name's Charlene, and every week I try to do videos on my experiences in foster care. And this week I am talking about being a foster kid as an adult and coming up to the holidays, which suck. Thanksgiving is coming up, and for the first part of after coming out of care, I was married, so I spent all my Thanksgivings with his family. But now that I'm in my 30s and I'm divorced and I don't have my kids this Thanksgiving, and that really breaks my heart. And now, as an adult foster kid, where do I go for Thanksgiving? My grandparents aren't alive anymore, and I'm sure that I could get lots of invitations to people's places, which I really appreciate. However, it's the unknown. Everybody knows what they're doing on Thanksgiving. Like, oh yeah, we always go to, Uncle Tim's house or Grandma's house or my parents' house. I don't have anything like that. And it's hard because everybody's out with their families. So, not having my kids this Thanksgiving, I am having them the day before on the Thursday. So what I'm going to do is when they come home from school, I'm going to pull out this new game that I bought that is pretty fun. It's called Pandemic, and you have to work together to beat the game, which I like with the kids. I don't like having us against each other because it just causes problems. And I'm going to make turkey something with pumpkin pie because I know that Lucas really loves pumpkin pie, and I'm going to give thanks, not for the harvest because we're beyond that, but I want to talk about what we're grateful for and the things that we need to be grateful for in life. And we don't ever know what's going to happen. When I got married, I figured that I would never have to deal with the being alone on the holiday situation ever again. But because of divorce, that's what happens. And you never know what's going to happen. You can find somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with, and you think that all of those problems are solved, and so you don't have to deal with them. But then something happens in your life, and then all of a sudden you've got all these things that you need to deal with that you didn't think that you'd have to deal with before. The holidays are tough. It's difficult not feeling like you belong. It's difficult when you feel that some of the invitations are out of pity. I know that people care. And I know that people care. I do. And I'm very grateful for my situation. I'm very grateful that I can provide a dinner for my kids. I know it sucks that I don't have them, but there's nothing I can do to change that. And I want my kids to know that Thanksgiving is about being thankful, and I also want them to know that Thanksgiving doesn't have to happen only on Thanksgiving, that we need to be grateful and thankful for everything that we have all the time, not just that weekend. And I'm going to try to create my own roots, make my own traditions, move forward, and not let these holidays tear me apart. I can't live like this. I can't fall into a pit every time I realize that I don't have my kids for a holiday, because being with them is very important to me. But being with them on a specific calendar day shouldn't matter what the day. It should just matter the time that I have them, because they're great. Anyway, I'd love to hear your experience as a foster kid, is aged out of care, and where do you spend your Thanksgiving? Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.